Hey River Kids Dream Team, it's Alex and I'm in the River Access Room. This is our adaptive classroom and it serves our families with special needs and also those kiddos who might just have some behavioral differences or trouble getting overstimulated in their classroom. So this classroom, I want to preface that this classroom is not just for children with special needs, but it's for all types of children. If you're seeing this for the first time, you might be getting ready to do a first serve in River Access, or maybe you're one of our incredible Dream Teamers who serves weekly in River Access, and this is just going to be some reminders for you. This area back here is kind of like our central hub for all lesson materials. If we have any activities or lesson materials, they're going to be right back here for you. I want to highlight the whiteboard here. This is a great spot to communicate with your River Kids staff team. We look at this every single week, so if you need more snacks or you need different snacks or somebody really needs a motorcycle Hot Wheels, I want you to communicate that with me right here so that I can equip you for the following week or the weeks to come. So make sure you're utilizing the whiteboard in River Access. In terms of service flow and schedule for this classroom, hold it loosely, right? So in this classroom, it's a goal that there are less demands placed on the children who come to this classroom because ultimately we're trying to provide an environment in which they can thrive. And typically, if a child comes to River Access, they thrive when less demands are being placed on them. So I want you to make note of this schedule. This works really great to remind our children, hey, it's time for the lesson, and they're going to associate lesson with this picture. And so maybe you need to take it out and show it to everybody. It's time for the lesson. It's time for the lesson. You do what works for your River Access kiddos, but I want to make sure that we're all trying to keep service consistent as we loosely follow this schedule. In River Access, there are all sorts of fun things. We can use the stepping stones here to do you could even do memory verse work with the stepping stones, big idea work with the stepping stones, lay them out, and as they step on each one, they're reciting a word of the memory verse or a word of the big idea. We've got some tents, we've got our bean bags, lots of sensory-friendly toys in the cubes over here. In River Access, we provide you with a curriculum video as well as some worship videos and on-screen games. So again, we're holding all of this content loosely because it just kind of depends on what the kids need each Sunday they come in. So all of those resources are available to you each Sunday, but you can use them at your discretion. One thing I want to focus on in here is the fact that River Access has secure checkout just like every other classroom. So we want to make sure we match the child's name tag to the parent pickup tag. They will have the same alphanumeric code. You match those, you put them right up here, and that's how we maintain a secure environment in River Kids. I want to make sure that if you can follow me this way, I want to make sure in River Kids we keep this door closed and we've got this little child-proof lock here so we can make sure our kiddos who might have a tendency to run or elope, that we have at least one way to slow them down. If you follow me, I'm going to take you to the sensory room. We are passionate about providing opportunities and resources for all types of children, and sometimes kids just need a space to cool down. This room right here has lower lighting, so it might look a little dark when I step in here. Has lower lighting. We have a swing in here. We have a bubble tower, a crash pad. This space is a space for kids to come and cool down. Right over here, when you enter this room for the first time, or maybe on your first serve, I would encourage you to check out some information sheets over here on the door so that you kind of know what to expect. With River Kids and our River Access classroom, it's really important that we're correcting behavior in a positive way. We're reminding them of those River Kids core values, which are love God, love others, do your best, and have fun. If we can continue to remind them that those are the expectations we have in River Kids, I'm confident that they're going to do their best to reach those expectations. I am so grateful for this team and the way they care for a group of people that oftentimes gets overlooked. So you might be my favorite dream team, but I tell you, thank you so much for all the ways that you serve our families with special needs and neurological differences, and I can't wait to see you Sunday.